Time now for your Monday Mortgage Update. We are talking interest rates and what you need to know. Zachary Levesque, Director and Branch Manager of Home Point Financial, has returned to studio to talk about the forecast. Interesting. Good morning, Zach.
Morning.
I'm guessing we don't need Tony Petrarca here for this type of
Probably
forecast.
not for this forecast.
But this one in particular, even though he's always welcome anywhere, pretty much. He's like the governor of Rhode Island at this point. But for you, sir, here today, we're talking interest rate forecasts and how this ties into the Federal Reserve. Really, what do we need to know here?
Yeah, so interestingly enough, about 2.5 weeks ago, the Fed raised interest rates again. And basically, that's the overnight discount rate that banks borrow from banks. But the rates that banks borrow from each other is indicative of the interest rate market as well. So when Fed raises the funds rate, usually you're going to see the 10-year, 20-year, 30-year interest rates creep up as well.
And that's something that as a buyer, as a seller, we really need to be mindful of all of these things. But I think many times for the consumer, if you will, the person who doesn't have the information, the resources that you do, it can all seem very daunting to them, which is why you're paying attention to this day in and day out. It's your lifeblood, really.
Yeah, we are. And, you know, a lot of people, 3 or 4 people a week will ask me, what's the rate? What's the rate? You know, it's kind of a generalized question. There's a lot of programs that are out there, but if you're a consumer and you're either looking to buy, looking to sell, because if you're selling a house, usually you're buying something, so rates are important.
Right.
But the thing to really pay attention to is the 10-year Treasury. Usually it's on TV, Bloomberg, any financial news, but you could search it as well on yahoo.com finance. But the 10-year Treasury, as that moves, interest rates move as well. Right now, it's hovered around 3%.
Right.
So if you see the 10-year Treasury go up, usually interest rates are going to go up.
From a geopolitical perspective here, let's talk about the effect worldwide on all of this for the consumer, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, generally, bad news, and geopolitically, there's obviously a lot of stuff going on overseas right now. If the sentiment is negative and people have more of a negative outlook, usually interest rates get better because of uncertainty. Generally speaking, if jobs reports come out that are good, stock market's doing well, unemployment is down, which it is now, rates are going to go up. So we're kind of in an increasing rate market now because there's really a lot of good news out. There still is some geopolitical uncertainty, but you know, everybody's pulling for that to change.
Yeah, everybody wants the best, and it's amazing to me just how this is all connected in such a complex and intricate way.
It's interesting.
I love how you can break it down for us.
Happy to.
Thank you as always, Zach. Great to see you. To learn more all about Home Point Financial, to review past segments and tips from Zach, just check out our website, roadshow.com.